What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Fuck, we're at it again. The vegan stains thing. I told you I would fucking take it to the limit and fucking push and push and push the fucking buttons till there's no more buttons to push. So until he shuts the fuck up, we're gonna push some buttons. Vegan stains versus Layne Norton. What the fuck? Now, I myself personally had an issue with Layne Norton in the past and actually met up with him in person and we worked it out. And I wouldn't say we're friends. We're on pretty good terms, all right? We can get together and talk and have a joke and blah, blah, blah. Now, the vegan Gainz video, or vegan stains video, now, vegan Gainz and vegan stains are two different people. Vegan stains is not a real person. So we'll talk about vegan stains. So the vegan stains video where he talks about Norton, and there's a couple things I actually agree with on the vegans. Fucking fix this camera angle, shut this fucking thing off, make it square. The vegan stains thing that I agree with, and one of the things I agree with that Layne went out and got a PhD to kind of push his agenda. Now, if vegan stains was smart, he'd go out and get a fucking PhD and more people would listen to him rather than being a fucking weirdo. But anyways, the other thing is that, basically Layne Norton will defend that PhD to no end. And rightfully he should. There's a lot of people out there that are bodybuilders. There's a lot of people that are powerlifters, but the PhD is something different. He worked hard to get it, therefore he is going to defend that with everything he's worth. It's his hard work, and I don't blame him. Now, here's the thing. Vegan stains, I don't think, is really bitching about Layne Norton and fucking supplements. I think he's just bitching about the fact that they're fucking animal-based supplements. I can guarantee you, this motherfucker, if it was Layne Norton talking about, I have this vegan-based protein powder and this vegan-based, or Layne would be like, I have this vegan-based protein powder. He likes to talk like this, and vegan Gainz would be like, vegan-based protein powder. This guy, Layne Norton, is awesome. I should hang out with him. We should get together. Yo, vegans. He'd be right behind him with fucking, it's not about supplements. Don't pay attention to what he's saying and fucking let him snowball you. He's not fucking saying Layne's wrong for talking about supplements. He's saying Layne is wrong for talking about animal-based supplements. So if Layne was vegan and said anything about vegan, whether he had a fucking PhD, whether he was on fucking steroids, whether he promoted supplements, vegan Gainz or vegan stains wouldn't give a shit about any of that and would back him up. So it's just a fucked up situation. Now, here's the deal. Vegan stains, I think, personally, is pretty fucked up. Plain and simple. I think that he basically, he tried to be a bodybuilder, supposedly he competed. Well, how'd that work out for you? That probably was fucked up because nobody would talk to you and they were like, this guy's fucking weird. You can't go to CrossFit because it takes fucking social skills to be in CrossFit, of which he has none. So basically he went to the only fucking thing where he could not fit in, but not be fucking ostracized, which was veganism. They'll fucking take anybody. They don't give a fuck. Look at them. Durian Rider, Banana Girl, fucking vegan stains. Let's face facts. They'll take anybody that'll come to them. So now you have a guy who basically will attack everyone in this fitness industry, and lo and behold, he's doing something. Vegan stains is doing something that no one else has ever been able to do. And you're like, Jerry, what's that? You're actually bringing some people that didn't like each other together. You're actually bringing people together and bonding them together over the fact that we fucking don't like you. Next thing you know, we're going to have fucking rallies and shit. And you could probably fucking see Jason Blaha standing on a soapbox next to fucking Layne Norton with a bullhorn going, fuck vegan stains, hashtag fuck vegan stains. Can you imagine? Like, there's people that didn't even know each other on this whole thing that are bonding together because of this fucking moron. So anything in reality, what you're doing, your message that's getting out, you're basically fucking it up. Some people are going to learn about it and say, oh, veganism. They're going to find all our fucking channels. And all of them are staying in our channels and watching. I'm seeing it in the comment section. I'm getting emails. They may not agree with everything I say, but they stay and watch. You are essentially providing you're providing your viewers with more insight about what we do. Even if it's just for entertainment, they don't agree with it, they're still watching us. And you're bonding us together. How the fuck? This doesn't make any fucking sense. Every fucking turn you make right now, in the beginning it was views and popularity, and I honestly think that's what this is all about. He's a social outcast with a social disorder, sociopathic. That motherfucker is so strange. He's so strange to look at. That giant fucking head, those lifeless black eyes like a great white shark. Look at his eyes. There's no fucking life in there. There's no fucking soul in those eyes whatsoever when you look at them. No animation. I find it fucked up how he doesn't have other people on his videos. Okay, other people will have him on their videos, but he doesn't have other people on his videos. He dresses up like other people and films himself. He has no friends. He has nobody else in his fucking life. He had his grandfather on there flying a drone, this vegan stains guy, but that's the only, and the guy, by default, because he was flying the drone, I guess that footage showed up somewhere, but other than that, He's by himself. Always by himself. Nobody else in the fucking videos. So it's a fucked up situation. You go after Layne Norton, and I do. I hope Layne Norton comes after you, and I hope that he comes after you full force from you being a dick about him, because you got every right to. Essentially what you're doing is slander. You're talking about him fucking using drugs. You have zero proof of it whatsoever. You're trying to defame him essentially by using your reach on YouTube, etc. And all you're going to do is piss off the wrong guy. And he did go after Jason Blaha, and Jason, said flat out he'll never pay him. But the bottom line is, Jason had to shut his channel down. He had to start a new channel. It was a pain in the ass. At the very least, he can make it a pain in the ass. And as Layne did this to Jason, it made Jason more of a martyr. So Jason became bigger than he was before. That's not going to happen with this situation. What's going to happen with this situation is it's going to go fucking to the end of it, to where it's shut down. And I think by pushing the way you did, even if you did get your channel shut down, I don't think that would be the end of it. I think Layne would take it even further, which he has. So let's face facts. Not everybody has a PhD. Is it easy to get? Fuck no, it's not easy to get. Is it like training in the gym? Is it like fucking powerlifting? It's not the same thing. So, for you to sit there and say anything about Layne, who has actually accomplished shit, I don't think it's honestly the fact that you don't agree that, I don't even think you give a fuck. I don't think you give a shit about whether Layne takes steroids, whether I take steroids, whether Jason takes steroids. I don't think you give a shit about any of that stuff. All you give a shit about is keeping your face for your cult that accepted you into veganism, where you fit in. Without this vegan thing, it looks like you have no fucking friends, no family, and nothing. Nothing. You have nothing without veganism. Pretty fucked up. Bios3training@gmail.com. Leave comments down below and don't fight. Shots fired. www.bios3training.com is a blog. You got nothing bicep, bitch, and we're out.